Charlie Vann here at Mayhem Fest 2010, Dallas, Texas. Here with Big J Oakerson, comedian. How you liking the fest? It's hot as hell.
It's very hot today, but still, everyone's out in full flux, and it's already pretty packed before the main stage, which is a good sign. And this is it. It's winding down. This is our second to last show, so everyone's anxious and excited, and looking forward to bringing to these next two shows. I know it's hard as hell, probably.
Now, while the bands are rocking out, you're making people rock with laughter.
Hopefully.
So who were some of your influences as a comedian, and who did you look up to in the rock?
And I didn't really look up to anybody in rock. I knew I would never be a rock star.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've been a fan, like, especially one of the biggest kicks for me is to work with Korn and Rob Zombie, who are people I've been buying their CDs since like high school, if not before. Some of them, I think Rob Zombie even before high school. My influences as like a comedian, I never really had any influence. I was a fan of all comedy, like growing up. Like I watched anybody and everybody. I didn't have any judgments on it. And then when I started doing comedy, there's people obviously who I like more than dislike. But my influences probably have been more people I've gotten a chance to work with, like Dave Attell. Took me on the road with him for years, and Patrice O'Neill are two guys mainly who like really have inspired what it is that I do.
It's more fun being on a metal tour, doing stand-up, than going in improv clubs. Not that those aren't fun, but you get to hang out with the bands and stuff like that.
I mean, like the hangout of it and like
the
experience of it is much more fun. It's like all day long. I'm hanging out with people who I really respect and artistically, and just get to pick their heads and just party with them at night. But no, this is like a commercial for my comedy. My comedy's in a comedy club, sitting down on a stool in front of 200 plus people, 300 people, and doing my thing like that. So the comedy is a lot more fun in the atmosphere of a comedy club, but the overall experience of this is way fun.
Now talk about American Storyteller. Where can it's in stores now. Can we also get it online?
It's only available. It's digital download. I have hard copies available on the tour, and it's some of my road gigs that I do, like headlining. But it's available on iTunes and Amazon.com. And it's an hour long, straight through set, no edits, no edited in laughter. If the situation's uncomfortable, it stays uncomfortable, and I was happy about that. That was one of my big things about doing it.
Well, Big J, thank you for taking your time.